Hey everybody, welcome to our space. I don't know if you are familiar with UAY, but we are a youth center that provides arts and music programming. On the other side of town, we also offer counseling and all kinds of other services. We're kind of the one-stop shop for going to help teenagers. And we are really excited about doing this program every year. Every year we get to partner with the Englert. We love partnering with, and we get to partner with the library. Where's Victoria? Oh, there you are. And it's a lot of fun. And it always ends up in a room full of people with joy and lots of great music and lots of great musicians. We do want to thank all of our partners who helped us put on this show. Johnson County Social Services, the Vault Recording Studio, the Record Collector, and United Way of Johnson County. So the format tonight, well, actually, before we get to the format, if there's an emergency, the emergency exits are there and there. Hopefully we have no emergencies. And our capacity is 141 people. So if we reach that, it will be one person in, one person out. So where are we at, Sam? 112. We are getting close. The other thing is that I ask that if you're here, please be here to support all the musicians as they play. A lot of these young people, this is their first time being on stage, and so having an amazing audience and then they leave would be sort of soul-crushing. Also, so the format of the night is each band will play. They have 10 minutes to play. Then they'll have 10 minutes to get feedback from our amazing judges. And then the next band will come on and we'll go. And when we get to the last band, the judges will confer in my office and decide who the top three they want to come back to perform. Those top three will perform one last song, and they will decide who are the winners for the night. And Grace, would you like to introduce the judges?
Okay, yeah. Okay, hi, my name's Grace. I work over at the Englert in the programming department. I'm really thrilled to be here tonight. This is our third Battle of the Bands. I think it's really fun, especially we've got Little Feat over at the Englert tonight on their farewell tour, so it's really fun to be here with like bands that are playing their first shows with a band that's playing some of their last over at the Englert after playing for 40, 50 years. So this is really exciting for us. The whole ecosystem of music doesn't work if there's not young kids playing in your basement or in UAY or wherever they can make noise. Continue to make spaces for kids to be loud. I think that's really important. So thank you all for doing that. Clearly you already are. A big thank you to our judges for being here today. I really love all of these musicians individually. I asked them all to introduce themselves, but lucky for you, I'm gonna do it. First up, we have Mauricio. Mauricio is a delightful person. Mauricio works over at the Englert with me, but also is in many bands in Iowa City. My favorite is Stella Drone, so check them out if you can. They just released a new EP a month ago. Yes, okay, cool. Luna Lapis, it's amazing. So Mauricio is here, and he is particularly interested in punk, hardcore, that kind of music. If you want to chat with him about that, he's always down. Next, we have the Zester, who makes really amazing hip-hop music in town. Very talented, such a good MC, and is also a super inclusive person. I've never seen you not invite people to shows or just see a new person at a show and welcome them in. So thank you to the Zester for being here, making incredible music and making our community better. I think that's great. We've got Rachel up next, who's in Lipstick Homicide. How exciting. Yes. Yay, Rachel. Lipstick Homicide makes punk music as well. Would you describe it in a different way? Pop punk? Okay, cool, yeah. Lipstick Homicide. Rachel's delightful. Are you here from Des Moines today? Is that right? You're from Corville. Okay, great. I learned something new. So thank you to Rachel for being here. Next, we've got Dan Miller. Dan Miller is the person that runs the Vault Recording Studios. So in addition to being a really wonderful judge here today and playing in bands like Maze and Lou Sherry, which are all absolutely incredible, he also runs a recording studio, which you can access, and many local bands play there. Judges, any of you recorded at the Vault? Most of you? Yeah, some of you? Cool. Yeah, so the Vault is an incredible resource we have in our community. It's just a recording studio made in an old bank by people who just want other people to hear more people in town's music, which I think is really exciting because we have so much talent here. Everyone else should know about it. And then we've got Ellie Hoffmeyer here on the end. Ellie is in a band called Penny Peach that hasn't played in a while, but I promise I'm working on it. They're gonna play again soon. And Ellie's also in Kling. Ellie recently just switched over from playing guitar in Kling to playing the drums, which I just think is so cool. Ellie's a really great community member here, is always trying something new and always encouraging people to like come along with her. Ellie's one of the big reasons I got into our music community, so thrilling to have her here tonight. Yay. And then Marta, who helped put this all together, and Whit weren't here tonight, but I am grateful for their support always from the Englert. So thank you to everyone for being here.
Lastly, I did want to thank Day on Venus because they let us use their amps as part of our backline, so we have a solid set of amps to play with all night long. That being said, everybody's playing with amps they haven't used before, equipment they haven't used before. So, it just may take us an extra minute or two to get everybody dialed in. So, we'll get the first act going here.
I have a full set of originals for you guys today. So I write all of my songs about my life, my experiences, and the things that really matter to me. So I hope that you can see a little bit of yourself reflected in some of these songs tonight. My first song is called Honey, and I should warn you, it's not about bees. You My next song is called Nothing Gold, and I want to dedicate this to the most important people in my life. I love you guys. Because of you I thrive. Nothing gold can save, but I see it in your eyes. Every passing glance feels like stars in the night. I'm lucky to know you, and I have been moved because nothing gold can save, but I see it in your eyes. Nothing gold can save, but you've been here all along. You raised me and now I'm grown, independent and strong. I'll cherish this time for the rest of my days. As long as you're with me, it'll be okay. Nothing gold can save, but I see it in your eyes. Every passing glance feels like stars in the night. I'm lucky to know you, and I have been moved because nothing gold can save, but I see it in your eyes. Nothing gold can save, but I see it in your smile. For my third and final song, I would like to share with you When It's Rough. So this song is about my personal journey with mental health, anxiety, and eventually healing. The storm starts to swell, the tears start to well, my thoughts start to race, my feet start to pace, and the voice inside my head, it says
Yo, that was awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just say. I noticed that you're not using a pick. Is there a personal reason why you just do you not like using a pick? It's fun. Word. I did see that. I think it was the second song you were going down on like a little solo. You had on like a low, the low E string. That was awesome. It really. I saw some people smile. That was dope. I would recommend using a pick. Definitely. And then I see that you were doing some finger picking. If you learned how to hybrid pick, like holding on your index and your thumb, and then using these 3 other fingers to also like play as well, awesome. That was really cool. I really like the songwriting. You definitely have like a strong grasp of the basics and the fundamentals, and I really like the chorus, the bridge songwriting. Awesome.
Hi. Can you remember your name? Molly Nolan. That's pronounced right? Awesome. I'm Zeph, by the way, hip hop artist. This is Mauricio. Honestly, I don't have much to say besides like great job. Like yes, I'll piggyback off Mauricio. The songwriting, you have an ability to write a song. And can I ask how old you are? 14. Okay. You've got a journey ahead of you, but you're writing from a very real place. Keep writing from that. Don't get superficial. Write from your authenticity, because your voice, I think it was the first song, and you kind of like the second half of the first song, where like when you got to your chorus or bridge area, your voice just shot up, and it was like you didn't even have to introduce yourself. Everybody knew who Molly Nolan was in that moment, and keep that. Your voice will speak louder than your music ever will, and then people will be like, "Can I write a song for you? Because I just hear this." The voice. That's your key right there. That's all I got. Yeah.
Molly, I loved that. Your songwriting is awesome, especially for how young you are. You have great vocal tone and vibrato. I really loved that. And your lyrics are very clever and funny at times. You showed lots of confidence. You have great song structure, and you had cool little guitar licks. I heard some people being like, "Ooh," you know? And I really appreciated your song where you opened up about your mental health. That's really brave to do, and it can empower others when they hear songs like that and they can relate to it. So I just want you to keep songwriting and performing, and I can see you performing at local venues anytime. You got a lot ahead of you. You're going to be awesome. Thanks, Molly.
Nice.
Yeah, I really agree with what everyone said so far. You have a great voice. One area maybe to improve, I'm sure you haven't performed with a microphone very often, right? So when you start to get really loud, like on those choruses, one thing you can do is you can just kind of lean back, right? And you can talk louder or sing louder, and they're going to hear you. And then that also opens up your breathing, and you can hit those notes easier. And that's the reason you have that little speaker pointed right at you, is so you can kind of hear, you if you're on the mic or off the mic, right? And that's just an area that I think as you perform more, you'll get natural with it. But try to think about that, when you're hearing yourself. I love the guitar riffs. I think you really need to lean into those. Little riffs in between the verse or chorus or going into a bridge. Keep coming up with those when you're playing a chord, and you can kind of add little extra notes, and you're kind of building melodies on top of just the plain chords. That gives more complexity to the songs in the arrangement. So I'd love to see you explore that. I love that you're writing original music at 14, and it's truly amazing, the skills you have. So also appreciate just simple and sweet banter. You let us knew who you are, but you also still entertained us with music, and it was kind of just the right amount of showing yourself, but also still just being a performer and entertainer. So excellent job.
Oh my gosh, I have so many things to say. Is this you probably performed like this style before, Like, okay, yeah, you're very put together, like very graceful, very poised. I feel like when I first started, I was like shaking, I was sweating, I was a mess. You're very poised. Amazing belt, incredible belt, not a wrong note the whole time. Gag. I loved when your sassy moments, like the line about the cat, dead, so good. I love stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely incredible. I don't know if you've heard about the Songwriter Festival, but I feel like you should go to that. I don't know if scholarship thing's still open. It is still open. You should go look at the Songwriter Festival scholarship application because, yeah, I feel like you would really rock with what the Songwriter Festival is doing. And, yeah, amazing. So amazing. Wow, what a start.
Hi everybody, I'm Farah Joan Marie. I am gonna do a full set of originals today, and I'm gonna start with one of my songs called Hughes. So, I hope you enjoy. Find you in spaces in between. Stitches I sew the seams, broken pieces lie together, intertwined. You are whom I'm tethered. Now all I find I'm left with are blurry memories and fragments in the army. In the ultraviolet, every hue leads me all the way back to you. Every hue makes me fade and fade, fade more into you. When I close my eyes, you're all I see. Consume my mind, you're taking over me. Devour my thoughts and leave me empty. And I can't escape each turn I make, just paints these faint hills. I run all the way back to you. Every hue makes me fade and fade, fade more into you. Fade into you. Okay. For this next song, if you have seen me perform, you might recognize it. This is my favorite original I've ever written. This is called Truth in Your Eyes. It's updated though, so it's a little bit different if you've heard it before. So yeah, it really resonates a lot with me. I mean, I wrote it, but it's my favorite. So I hope you enjoy. Wish I could take back my choices, introducing you to her. You were never mine, but I still loved you first. I'm tired of begging you to stay, so we'll go our separate ways. You know I love you either way. You did nothing wrong, and now you're just moving on. Now we become estranged with someone new in my place. You don't to say. You just don't want me like I want you. There's something in the way. There's nothing more that I can do. There's nothing left to say. You never really loved me, did you? If you did, you would have stayed. And you don't even have to lie. I see the truth in your eyes. Oh, I see the truth in your eyes. Ooh, there's nothing to deny. I always found all you had. And I see the truth in your eyes. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so this last song is really important to me because I wrote it for my best friend, Una. So we got really close this year. We're like sisters, but she's moving next week all the way across the country to Oregon. Yeah, so I wrote her, she doesn't even know I wrote this. So this is a surprise for you, but this is Feudal by me. Remnants and memories were infinite. Don't wanna live with this distance, so I cling to the remnants. All we have left and dwell on you like deja vu. I yearn to be immune. You linger like perfume. Savor these beautiful moments with you. Oh, oh yeah. Bags in hand, watch you leave, yet here I stand. Don't wanna be strangers again, so I hold on to all we have, and what could have been. Dwell on you like deja vu. I yearn to be immune. You linger like perfume. Savor these beautiful moments with you. Oh, oh yeah.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I don't have anything to tell you. Except for runs. Slay. Yeah, you seem to have like obviously a grasp on your voice and your instrument. The tambourine thing was sick. I've never even seen that before. It sounded so good. I'm like, dang. Gotta get me one of those. But yeah, I guess, yeah, my only note for you is like, well, I would love to see you with the band, but also just remember that this also like is already the full package. So like you don't need a band, but that would be sick. And yeah, like you know what you're doing, so don't let anyone tell you what you need to do or what you should do. You got a vision. So yeah, that was fab.
Yeah, excellent job. I think I remember last year, I was hoping you'd show up with a band this year, but you showed up with the tambourine on your foot, and maybe you don't actually need a band. Maybe you just need a tambourine. Yeah, very good job. Great job starting off too. I know there was a lot of people coming in, and like, could just tell it didn't faze you, and you just got going, and then everyone started paying attention, and it was all good. Fantastic guitar playing. Your songwriting, like especially that last song for your friend in the room, it just felt really special and heartfelt. And keep pouring your feelings into music. Also, just great dynamics. When I was watching you, I kind of forgot there was a PA system. Like the technology was out of the way. It just sounded so good in the room. And so if you can do that, then no offense to Kylie, but like you don't need a sound guy to save you, right? Like you just sound good no matter what. So that's where you want to be as an artist. And you did a great job. Yeah.
That was awesome, Farah. I really love your finger-picking style on guitar. That's really unique, especially that you can do that while singing. You have great rhythm, and I love the tambourine shoe as well. You have awesome, unique chord progressions and tunings. Was really cool to hear. Really like your relatable lyrics. Your song about your friend was so good, and that's something that a lot of people could relate to. And yeah, you have strong vocals, and I also loved your vocal runs. And I don't know if this is something that resonates you, but I put you kind of remind me of Michelle Branch mixed with Ariana Grande. I don't know. But yeah, keep up the great work. I can't wait to see you play again.
I wrote a lot of notes. At first, I was like, she could have did a better introduction because there was a lot of people coming in, and then you transitioned song to song, and I was like, this is her concert. Like, we're here to see her, and you got this, like, star it power about you, and I'll give you that. And they did note, I didn't see you last year, obviously, but he said, come back with a band, and it's like, well, she's the band herself. So your facial expressions were golden. You sold every line. That's huge when it comes down to performing because, you have to sell the camera, you have to sell, sometimes you're going to have a show where you're probably not performing for someone but a camera, and your facial expression will tell the story of your lyrics and your song. Obviously, the song you debuted with your friend, that was very special, and you made that an intimate moment that we all were able to share. And if this was her first time hearing it, we're all a part of that. So I can say this, and this is a bit of a critique in a sense. I want to hear your music recorded. I think that is where you'll really know, like, this is what you're supposed to do. Because you can hear songs live and they feel like we're all here and we're feeling them, but like, I want to hear something on radio. I want to hear something on record. Like, that's what I picked up from your music, and I was like, I'm a fan. So, good job.
Yeah, that was awesome. Blew me away. I was like so confused why I heard like a tambourine. I was like, who's behind you? And yeah, that was really, really cool. I can tell that you've definitely practiced the guitar. The finger picking, the pull-ups in that second song. You had some cool chords. That was nice. Yeah, I don't have any notes. Blew me away.
Thank you so much.
Howdy. So we are Rise. We're a band of middle schoolers, and we've been playing together since February, actually. This is our second time performing. Our first time was actually at Tavern Blue. So don't boo us too loud, Yeah, so huge thanks to our substitute drummer, Emily, because, yeah. Amazing thanks to her because our current drummer is in Canada. Sorry. So, you know what? Just hold on to your hats, because we're going to knock your socks off and shock the rocks right out of your socks. Enjoy.
Disclaimer, this is gonna be loud, okay? The first song is Teenage Dirtbag, so we encourage singing along. So if you know the words, we don't mind. Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. I got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks. In cats and tube socks. But she doesn't know who I am. And she doesn't give a damn about. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Ooh. Her boyfriend's a dick. He brings a gun to school and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block and drives an rock, but he doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me. 'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Ooh. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold. She's walking over to me, this must be fate. My lips are to shake. How does she know who I am? And why does she give a damn about? I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby, like you. Ooh. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Okay, thank you guys. That was so tough. This is scary. Okay, our next song we actually wrote ourselves because we were having fun. Don't throw tomatoes at us, okay? This is our first song we've ever wrote, and we spent a lot of time on it, and we're really proud of it. So, yeah. What's it called? Oh, it's called Mason Jar. Your calloused hands, good for creating that bright makes me feel worth saving. I lie in bed, staring at the ceiling. I don't think that anything quite matches the feeling of your calloused hands, plucking strands. Notes put me in a daze. Don't break my gaze. I'll keep you in a mason jar so you can go far. Your little tunes, they heal my blues, strumming your guitar. Now we won't be apart. Don't make me fall apart. Your callous hands don't feel like they used to. I hear pain in your voice every time you say I love you. You're tapping on my mason jar, the glass around you's cold and hard. That summer day, the tunes you played, I wish they'd never fade away. After all you wanna say, please say you wanna stay. I miss your callous hands, I can't hear your guitar. Why did I keep you in my mason jar? I shouldn't have kept you in my mason jar. Okay. Thank you very much. It was kind of scary also. This next song, Buddy Holly by Weezer. Yep, or whatever. Sing along if you know the words, and I know you know the words. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got up front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Ooh, ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, and I know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all of time. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married, Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear, I am always near. I know that you need help. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian. Ooh, but you know I'm yours. Ooh, and I know you're mine. Ooh, and that's for all of time. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married, Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knocking on the door. Another big bang, get down on the floor. Oh no, what we gonna do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, baby? Feeling sick. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What's the matter, baby? Feeling blue. Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're married, Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Oh my gosh. I am always so happy for a Weezer cover. That was really dope. How did you guys get a show at Tavern Blue? Who did you guys know there?
It's all on him. I don't know how he does it.
I just do it.
You just do it? Okay, word. That is so cool. Y'all were so silly up there. I really like the vibes. Y'all were very casual. I loved it. That's like what, young bands are supposed to be. Very fun, just having fun. That was really cool. I really like that y'all slowed it down on the second one. That was really nice, very vibey, really cool. But that Weezer cover, awesome. I know that soloing can get very, very like nerve-wracking. What I did like is that you just got straight to the, that was awesome, so cool. And I saw that you two were jumping.
I forgot. I was gonna do it, but I forgot.
That's one of my favorite parts of like performing is like jumping around and just like, just having fun with your friends. Really, really cool, awesome. Like I can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you.
Can you pronounce the name of your band for me?
It's Rise.
Rise. I love the spelling. It's super cool.
Thank you.
It's like it'll grab my eyes. I'm like, how do I spell that? How do I say it? I'll probably say raise. Everybody wants one of those. But rise. I love that, and I hope you guys continue to rise. I hope you guys continue to work and keep your heads down and grind. Like that'll take you farther than anything. Like past this, keep working. I want to hear more originals because I was drawn in when you got to that point. I'm an original guy, so like I love when I hear originals. Covers are amazing. Covers get you paid. But originals are awesome. I would have loved to hear more of you on, your singing on that part because you were kind of drowned out by the instrumentation, but everything was vibing. Everything was still locked in, and I love that. I took a note that said you were a bit too smiley at first because I wanted to see you be serious, but you did note that, it was a little nerve-wracking. There's a lot of people here, and some of us, our first shows were not in front of over 100 people. So I can understand that, that can be a bit nerve-wracking. But it sold your band. I wrote another note that said the lead singer's subtle humor was engaging, though, because in order to carry a show, you have to be somewhat engaging. You can't be stale. And that subtle humor will definitely entertain a crowd. So just keep working. Definitely.
You guys were really awesome and fun. The cover choices were great. Everybody loves Teenage Dirtbag and Buddy Holly. That's not an easy song. It's some people don't realize that. It's kind of hard. And the guitar solo, you nailed it. And Teenage Dirtbag, I loved the vocal harmonies. Not everybody can do that. You guys gotta hone that in. I want to hear more of that. That was great. And Mason Jar, the original song, that was awesome. It has tons of potential. I'd love to hear drums on that song. I'd love to hear that song recorded with drums. And yeah, I want to know how you got a gig at Tavern Blue too, because that's an awesome place. I like to go there with my parents. But yeah. But it's also, I think it could be a cool place for a rock gig. Yeah, keep up the great work. Keep practicing. Keep having fun, because when you guys have fun, the audience has fun too. And when you guys are laughing and cracking jokes, people love that. And people were laughing and having fun. So great job. Can't wait to see you guys again.
Yeah. I'll echo a lot of the same points. I thought just the intro, cracking those jokes, you're just being yourself, and like, don't try to be something else or be what you think other people want. Just be yourself and keep doing that. And don't forget that. I love that you're starting to write originals. Keep working on those. It was a very cool song. I can really hear a lot of cool influences. I think you guys probably all listen to really cool music, so keep doing that and keep finding new music to listen to influence you. The harmonies are awesome. Does the bass player sing at all? Or you?
No, whoa, whoa.
All right, yeah. You sing. So, yeah, no, you should totally I'd just love to, like, I'd encourage you to start singing if you don't, and just all three of you belting on those choruses will just make them huge and even more fun, you know. Join in the fun and sing a little, even if you're self-conscious, but I don't think you are. And also, yeah, those are some really tough covers. I think when I was in middle school, I was covering, like, Brain Stew by Green Day. It's just, like, the easiest song you can learn, but tackling Buddy Holly is very impressive, so nice work.
What are you guys' names?
Names?
Yeah.
Iris, Henry,
Henry.
Robin, and then our drummer is Ahana, and she's gone. So our backup is Emily.
Okay, shout out Emily one time. You nailed that. Hard gun. Nailed it. So good. That was the most fun I've had at a show, I feel like, in a long time. Like, y'all are so much fun. So silly. I love it. Like, I want to play with you guys. Like, seriously, the vocals, oh my gosh, your low notes, oh, and the way you were pronouncing guitar, like, you were doing some, like, weird, like, vocal inflections, which I just eat that up. That's my favorite kind of thing. You did, like, a little growl at one point. I heard that. I was like, ooh, I heard that. Yes. Yeah, so fun. To do a guitar solo when the drums cut out, oh, my nightmare. You did so good. Like, that is, like, that's the most terrifying thing. So, ate that. Paige said sounded like Pavement. I don't know. I couldn't even put my finger on the influences, but I definitely, the pop punk was working. Like, I feel like some grungy was working. I could see you guys playing with Lipstick Homicide. I feel like that would be super fun. Like, yeah, I'm just gagged. That was so fun. You all have so much personality. Just always have fun. Always have fun. That is infectious. I have bubbles in my soul from that. So, bless you, and thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We are DOV, or Day on Venus. This is Parker. That's Jace. Sam on drums back there. And that's Mason. We will be performing 2 songs for you, Zombie and Higher Ground. We hope you enjoy.
Oh my gosh. Well, is there like a rock cover of that song, like somewhere? Or
It's Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, okay. I'm like, that just made so much sense. Like, yeah, that to take such a funky song and make it so so nasty. Yeah, I'm a little bit speechless. I love that you chose that song too because the lyrics of that song are just so powerful. So shout out to y'all for that. The first thing I wrote down was drums. We got a beast holding it down on the drums, just like. Yeah. You deserve those props. Grace also wrote down on my notes mean rhythm section, so we agreed on that. Shout out to the drums and bass just being locked in. Great tones. Oh my gosh, love the harmonic guitar solo. Live for that. Obviously, like the pinch harmonics are nasty. I love like the feedback moment. Like those are great touches. Where are you guys playing at? Like, are you playing like gigging or?
Our next place that we will be playing at is the Iowa Art Festival. That's what we have in our books currently. But
Cool. Where have you played before?
we've played Tavern Blue, James Theater, the Olympic.
I gotta go to Tavern Blue. Jeez.
Ideal too.
I'm sleeping on the TB. Yeah, the vocals, lots of like conviction and commitment to what you're doing, which I love. My like forever recommendation for like every front person my age to a million, young, whatever. If you start looking people dead in the eye, they'll like choke. Like it'll be like it'll be a moment if and I struggle to do that so much, but that's one thing I noticed with like some of my favorite performers or front people. If they come and they look me dead in the eyes, it's like full body chills, like out of body experience. So that's something to just think about. I say that to everyone. But yeah, that was super fab. You guys are really tight. Can't wait to check you guys out at Tavern Blue. So Tavern Blue sometime.
All right. Yeah, a lot of what Ellie said. I thought you guys have a lead guitar, a rhythm guitar, and you did a good job between the two guitars. You guys weren't battling each other. You'd take a break, and he'd take, the finger picking, and then the harmony solo was awesome. I'm like, whoa, Thin Lizzy. I don't know if you know that band, but they're known for their harmony leads. So keep doing stuff like that. It was a really diverse set of covers. Couple spots of improvement. Obviously, you're all great musicians. Don't be afraid to like look at each other and like really have fun. Like especially bass and drums, you guys were locked in. But like, what if you were like staring each other down, like, like really feeling it, and like so like don't be afraid to make eye contact not only with the crowd but with each other, and that'll really kind of bring you all together and. Just really try to have fun with it. Try to find live performances of some of your favorite bands and see what they're doing on stage. Obviously, still be yourself, but like don't be afraid to just really have fun and look at each other and stuff like that. Interactions with each other. Oh, and then one other thing. You're an amazing lead guitarist. Congratulations. Like. You absolutely shred. I just, it's fantastic. How long have you been playing? 5 years, 7 years? Yeah, that's incredible. I can tell you love the instrument and spend a lot of time with it. As Uncle Ben told Peter Parker, with great power comes great responsibility. So make sure, like going forward, I'm not critiquing anything you did tonight, but just always make sure you're serving the song, and don't, just because you shred doesn't mean you have to always, and keep doing what you're doing, and
Day on Venus. You guys were awesome. You guys had like a great like rock stance. Keep working on that. You guys really like hold yourself with confidence up there. You're a great front person. I really liked your vocals. You're really channeling Dolores O'Riordan. She's one of my favorite vocalists of the Cranberries. So you really did her well. And I loved you had a couple little faces and you're showing some attitude. More of that, that's awesome. And shout out to the rhythm section too. I loved your bass playing. I'm a bassist. I can tell you're a seasoned bassist. And the slap bass was sick. You really held it down. Yeah, and the drums. You really played. Yeah, drummer back there, you played with great confidence and really held it down. You guys together are awesome. And the guitars were so great. You guys really, I'll piggyback on what Dan said. You guys work really well together. I loved your clean tone on Zombie was like, really nailed that. It really sounded like the original, but you guys still put your own twist on it. And your leads are just great. And I love the pinch harmonics and the palm muting that both of you were doing was really good and tight. Yeah, keep up the great work. I'll have to check you guys out at the Arts Fest. Can't wait.
You guys look legit. Like, give yourselves a round of applause for like fitting the look. Like, you all walked on stage and it was like different personality, but the sound is one. And I think that overshadows anything. If you made a wrong note or anything like that, aesthetically you're pleasing. You're already engaging us. To piggyback off of what Ellie was saying, as far as like, you know, looking into the eyes, as a performing artist myself, my mom told me that. And it was years ago. She was like, you need to look at one person in the crowd every time you perform because that's who's going to let you know if you're doing something right or wrong. And, you know, with you being the lead singer, use your arms more. Like, grab us, like, bring us in, you know, like, stare at someone and make them feel almost uncomfortably comfortable because they're gonna feel everything you're gonna say. And my band director, when I was in band back in the day, used to tell me there's only two ways to play music, right and wrong, and you guys played it impeccable. So I don't have really many critiques besides, you know, piggybacking off that. I want to hear each of your names once again because I want everybody in the room to remember you.
I'm Bella. That's Parker. That's Jace. Sam. And Mason.
Future stars, y'all. Future stars.
That was an amazing performance. You know, I love the looks. I love the gear. We got a freaking 5-string. Love that freaking Epiphone Les Paul classic. Awesome. Yo, that Squire, that is dope. And the drums. Shout out that Haywire shirt, though. That is so cool. Have you seen them perform? Have you seen them perform before? Where?
Bel Air and Woolies.
That is so cool. I appreciate you traveling all the way out there to go see them. That is so cool. I will say that, you know, seasoned musicians, I mean, you were slapping the bass, pinch harmonics, you know, you had a great tone. That was so, so cool. I will say, bring some more movement. You know, like, singer, like, grab the mic stand, move it around, like, you know, like, Antikitis, he's, like, always just, like, moving around and doing something. You know, have you ever seen, like, Les Claypool, like, play? You know, he's always doing some really, really cool, wacky stuff. Like, you know, you got to move around. You know, you got to move. Movement. Also, drummer, like, never play quieter. Be loud. Be cool. That's what's up. You know, blew me away. Yeah, y'all rock.
Take a breath, 3 bottle in hand, look around, take skin on the thing. Bottles empty, they don't disappear. Gaze and they just straight out, get more beer. Day drinker! Day drinker! Day drinker! Your son just love! Day drinker! Why don't you get a job? Living on the car in the side of the bar. Face looking down, but done. Hey, what do you mean, fuck? Come on. Day drinker. Day drinker. Day drinker. Well, you get quit. Day drinker. You smell like shit. Wait, why do we stop? Why do we stop? We're new to this if you didn't know. Again. No, again. Restart again. I can go when I want. Day drinker! I just want to live a little! Day drinker! I'm going to rehab tomorrow! Day drinker! I think I'm about to vomit! Day... Day drinker! Day drinker! Day drinker! Day drinker! Day drinker! You out, 'cause I let you down, let down, my Lady Brown. From the first time we met, oh, I knew it was said, the rest of our lives together. And even if I'm alone in a room or a home, at least I see a future together. And from the moment we met, dreams come true.
I'll let you in on a secret they ain't supposed to tell. But I really like you a lot, so I might as well. Demon night eyes capture clouds of gray. I wish it didn't have to end this way, but the plug's been pulled way over time. I accept mistakes I made. Now when a bit out of line, and I'll let down, Lady Brown. Let down, Lady Brown. Let down, Lady Brown. Let down, Lady Brown. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Brown. Christian, do the thing, do the effects, do the effects. Move the drive, I was so scared. I forgot about the stage pedal. Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, it was right here. No, it's okay.
Okay, straight up advice. If bands are not working out and no one can work on like a single genre, like it's okay to make a separate band and fully focus on one genre. Yeah, bands are really cool. Like if you do something like that and then change it up, like that's totally chill. But like focusing on one genre, like you gotta do that. That was really, really cool though. The vocals on the very, very first song, that was really, really cool. That's awesome. I love the I really, really like the energy. Also love your hair. Rocks. Thanks. And the other two songs, or was that one song? I don't really know, but I liked it. I liked the keyboard. I really liked the sampler. That was really nice. Like really, really cool, guys. And the drummer in the back, that energy in that first song, keep it up. Keep it up. That was really, really cool. I really saw you just go crazy. And yeah, the cymbals, that happens. You just got to ride with it. Really, really cool. Yeah, good job. Good job. Let's see. What was the name of the first song? Day Drinker. Is that like what was I couldn't really hear like the lyrics, but I got the energy. What were some of the lyrics?
I have it.
Bottle in hand.
Yeah.
Feeling days can't understand.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know the song.
You don't know? Okay. So
Okay.
it's wake up at 3.
Wake up at 3.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll just.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. Vomit.
So
A lot of stuff about alcoholism.
wake up at 3.
Word.
Looking around days can't understand. Freedom disappeared.
I'm feeling hazy. Freedom disappeared. Grab the car keys. Drive to get more beer.
We did that whole song in a week, which is why it's really bad. So
I love the straight edge influence. That's really, really cool.
Most of that was coming from us. And you weren't there for half of it. That's true.
Okay, but seriously, that was really cool. Love the energy. That was so nice. Getting like really angry and then very somber. Y'all killed it.
I don't know if the banter is just a part of your thing, but it should be. Like, you should not let us know that, like the argument was like a real thing, because like it fit. It made it feel like, okay, we're a part of this energy, a part of this band now. And I can tell the identity. You're still trying to figure out where is that identity. And, you're never going to run out of time. You're never going to run out of time. So, and to piggyback off Mauricio was saying, 2 bands, yes, but there can also be multiple identities for one band. And it can fit, when you have one lead step off to another lead step in, and that just be who you are. It's like, it's life. There's happy days and there's dark days. So there's not like one streamlined way you can go. So I'd say embody that more. I got some notes here. You guys have tons of potential, and obviously you have people around you that support you. So the people that made noise for them, you can make noise again.
We love you all.
Let the sounds of their clapping and their voices be your drive to keep working. Like, let them prove to them someday that you're gonna be stars. Like, allow that to push you as far as you want to go with this. Couple critiques. Stage etiquette. No one will ever know that you did anything wrong in the crowd, only the band. But if I can hear you say, stop, or if I can hear you say, turn this knob, that'll take me out of the performance a bit. And it almost make me question, like, are they prepared? Are they ready? But stage etiquette, never allow the audience to know that you messed up, because we're probably already so engaged with the sounds of the music that we don't even know that you made a hiccup. Only you will know that. So take that and just keep that in note. Besides that, you were engaging enough to keep me locked in the entire time. So that is a plus. That is a plus. Your cold open. I questioned it at first, but then I saw what you were doing. I like the rumble. It made me feel like, okay, we're about to have a thunderstorm in here. And obviously, with the acoustics of the room, we can't hear the vocals that well, which is why he asked what were the lyrics. But the intention was there, and it made an impact. MOS looks like it's an acronym for...
Well, hold on. Take a guess. Take a guess. It's your guess.
It's up to my interpretation.
It's not nothing. It's your guess. Take a guess. It's probably right.
Okay. You're gonna put my rhyming skills to the test here, right? Okay. Let me think. What would I guess? More, only, sometimes Saturday.
Oh my God, he got it! Dude! How did you know that? How did you do that?
More often, sometimes Saturday. I don't know. But besides that, you guys are young, and I just say never stop. Never stop. You guys obviously know what you're doing. But again, I'd say keep that banter. I think it's pretty engaged. It's entertaining. So that's all I got for you.
Yeah. You guys have great energy. I loved how the vocalists all worked together. And I just loved how chaotic that was in a good way. Just all of it. It was really experimental and noisy. That was really cool. Kind of like really Iowa City of you guys. And yeah, the fact that you can scream like that and then go into the next song and sing like a nice melody was really cool. And I like the variety, how you switch it up. Yeah, you had some really cool drum patterns. I like the hi-hat little patterns you were doing. That was really catchy and cool, like kind of Ringo Starr, dare I say.
He helped me write most of them.
Awesome. It's cool that you guys collaborate like that. Like, don't...
Okay, you basically wrote all true story.
You guys are all very creative and talented, but don't sell yourself short also. Don't be like, oh, we wrote that song in a week, that's why it's bad. Don't... I feel that. I'm very self-deprecating with my songwriting too, but if you just play with confidence, that'll resonate with people.
We wrote that song in the week. That's why it's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah, keep working on it, and don't be afraid to really dig into them drums and that bass and that guitar. And that's a really cool guitar also. Oh, that makes sense. That makes total sense. All right, you guys obviously have a really awesome support system. Keep rocking with your friends, keep having fun. Can't wait to see you guys again.
All right, yeah. Echoing what a lot of other people said, I can just tell that you're all pretty good friends. At least I assume so. Maybe you argue sometimes. Maybe you're not friends at all. But whatever you do, you have some sort of bond of creative energy, and yeah, just keep hanging out together. Keep, you know, if you can't agree on music, start a collaborative playlist and figure out what songs you guys like. You know, you'll find a middle ground somewhere, and you don't have to always stick to that middle ground. Yeah, really captured the spirit of punk rock. Just, you know, I just felt like you could have been in a garage or you could have been in here and you would have been having fun either way. Keyboards, awesome. I think the SP404 is super cool. Just remember, sometimes technology can cause more problems than it's worth. So just always consider that. Like, I'm a gearhead guy. I love all different gear, but also you might someday be like pulling your hair out trying to get everything to work. So just think about, you know, sometimes simpler is better. And I guess, yeah, my one piece of advice is, like, after you guys rehearse a song or just practice on your own, try to get in the habit of, like, I always try to grade myself after we play a song. I'm like, oh, I give myself like a B, you know, like I missed some notes or whatever, but get in the habit of just, like, after you're rehearsing, just thinking about how you did and what the tricky parts are, you know, and then you can focus on those. So, yeah.
I feel like y'all might be the punkest band in town. No shade. Like, I love your energy. I feel like that's the kind of energy that, like, when people talk about when they saw the Sex Pistols for, you know, when they just started and they're like, it was just crazy. It was chaotic and it was awesome. And I felt something, and that's what I love. I don't love something that's like perfect or like, you know, you play it perfect every time. I love when you said, what's more punk than doing two genres that don't make sense together? I thought that was sick. Like, and also I think the fact there's a lot of potential in the fact that you all like different music, because then maybe you'll make something that's never been made before, rather than just being, you know, kind of rehashing old genres, which is amazing. Like, I love that too, but I think you have a lot of potential to be totally original. You're already so ambitious, like the switching the keys tones I thought was really cool. The double vocals, like you have like kind of like a Nico vibe. Like, I love the energy when you came on stage. Yeah, I thought it was awesome. Yeah, I feel like once you get more reps in, but whatever, you're just having fun. So yeah, I felt that. Thank you.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Sini MK. I am from Westside, and I'm so excited to perform some of my songs tonight with you guys. Hey, je commence, je parle d'amour, mais quand il s'agit de toi je tremble. En vrai je frissonne, en vrai j'ai peut-être des goosebumps. En vrai c'est pas de ma faute si je t'aime, bébé pardonne-moi. En vrai de vrai, j'ai jamais eu su, mais en vrai de vrai, tu diras que c'est des bobards. Et si j'essaie d'être sincère, tu diras que elles seront peut-être là à faire l'amour à mes bras, sans vouloir être en excès, sans vouloir aussi te vexer. C'est compliqué quand ça parle d'amour. Elles feront sourire comme un simple idiot. Dans leur tête, il n'y a que Dieu, sa famille. Et toi aussi, comme ça le trio, je crois aussi. Hey, elle te rendra fou sans les savoir. Et tu planeras sur elle sans le vouloir aussi. Hey, 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 hey. Everything I've done, baby, you know it. Everything I do is only for you, baby. listen to me. Try to catch my hand, baby, you know. Oh, I like it, but it's complicated. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I forget how to think. But you and me, everybody knows. Baby, listen please. Listen please. Je l'aime, elle m'aime, elle m'aime pas, ce n'est qu'une illusion. La tête dans les étoiles, mon cœur à l'est aussi, mais mon amour pour elle en voyage. Je sais que j'irai si je dois encore l'aimer, ou peut-être jamais. Car c'est mon père, je découvre, je vais perdre la tête. L'amour est un venin mortel qui nous pousse à perdre. Ils battent ainsi avec peine et regret que j'écris ceci. Je pensais avoir à trouver ma reine, mais c'est pas le cas, ouais. En deux mots, ça traîne. Je perds l'espoir, je vois fou, tout devient noir. La noirceur me fera tomber dans un trou. J'en ai juste marre, on me prenne pour un fou. Dis-moi d'abord, je dirais en larmes. Il y a mon cœur à moitié brisé. J'essaie de brûler le livre, mais les cendres m'y rappellent la souffrance. Et c'est avec peine, c'est avec tristesse que je te dis au revoir. Dis-moi d'abord c'est et comment, après là chaque soir. Attends d'abord, ouais, c'est un peu trop compliqué de me faire travers un texte. J'ai trop aimé et maintenant je regrette. En vrai, j'étais aveugle, bête et fou aussi. Je laissais probablement plus mon cœur parler. J'aimerais juste que votre monde puisse me connaître enfin, puisse connaître le délire de mon cœur. Attends d'abord, tu diras que je suis un fou. La colère c'est pas contre la paix, la peur c'est pas contre le courage, la force c'est pas contre la faiblesse, la joie c'est pas contre la tristesse. Tu connais pas, va attends d'abord un jour, car je t'aime, mais finalement amour n'est rien pour dire que c'est que je ressens pour toi. Je vous déplier sous tous les doigts que je t'aime. Mais la vie est impossible car t'es entré dans ma vie sans me prévenir. Et tu veux partir sans dire au revoir. En gros, je t'aime, tu le sais. Mon cœur en or, ton cœur en diamant. Nos cœurs sont comblés, littéral couronné. Mon cœur en or, ton cœur en diamant. Les nôtres sont couronnés, littéralement couronnés. Tu connais, à ce qui paraît, la fin est loin dans ma vie. Avant, j'ai été juste stupide. Tu connais donc, tu connais et tu connais, ouais. Je l'aime, elle m'aime aussi, mais à moitié. Elle m'aime, c'est juste une petite illusion. La tête dans les étoiles et mon cœur à l'ouest. Mon amour pour elle est en voyage. Je sais pas si je dois encore l'aimer ou pas. Ces mots me perturbent, mais de courage me fait perdre la tête. Elle était là, seule même maintenant. Je crois qu'il y a personne à présent. J'étais, je suis et je serai toujours à ses côtés pour la fin. J'étais, je suis et je serai toujours à ses côtés pour la fin.
Talent caché, musique.
Okay, turn it up, KD.
Hey, c'est moi petit prince, je sais que tu ne me connais pas. Hey, c'est moi Taos, je sais que tu ne me connais pas. Perdu sur une autre planète, j'ai aucun moyen pour revenir sur Terre. Pensée et rose, je sais que nous deux on fera peut-être la paire. Les envieux et les jaloux, je dois leur dire de se taire. Les larmes qui coulent sur ton visage fera une grande mer. L'amour que j'ai pour toi est juste multiplié. Ce dernier que j'ai pour toi fait perdre mon identité.
En vrai, c'est très compliqué. Je perds mon identité. Je suis poursuivi comme une entité. J'ai cambriolé ton cœur en croyant que c'était le mien. Tu as verrouillé mon cœur en sachant que c'était le tien.
De l'amour à la haine, j'ai passerai peut-être ma route. De la haine à l'amour, j'y passerai rien que pour toi. Si je perds les mots aujourd'hui, je suis plus sur qui compter. De perdre toi est ma plus grande peur, ça je dois l'avouer. Je devrais arrêter de jouer avec ton petit cœur. Tu vas refaner mes peut-être en grand tueur. En vrai, Cupidon n'est pas un bon viseur en fait. Les jaloux, j'en ferai sûrement une grande terreur. Pour une œuvre frayeur, aux commandes comme un big gars. Info par bonjour, les putains de billes simplement tel comme Tchala. Mon passé me manque, notre futur me manque. Plus de peine, de mon cœur, t'es plus reine, ça je dois l'avouer. Petit prince, naufragé, un petit crash, bye bye. Je crois que c'est juste compliqué entre nous, ça je dois l'avouer, même si c'est tôt ou tard. Non mais en fait, bébé pardonne-moi, j'ai fait de la merde, c'est pas de ma faute. Hey.
Entre nous, je dois avouer que c'est compliqué. Je l'ai mis à m'aimer à moitié. Elle n'est même pas, ce n'est qu'une vision, dirais-je. La tête dans les étoiles, mon cœur à l'est. Mon amour pour elle est en voyage. Je ne sais pas si je dois encore continuer à l'aimer. Ou peut-être ces mots me perturbent. Me décourage, me fait perdre la tête.
Chercher
son cœur, je le prenais comme une quête. Mais en fait, ce n'est qu'une enquête pour mon meurtre. Petit prince.
Thank you so much. But I forget to mention something. I'm also a poet. So I have 2 poems that I'm going to share with you guys. So this one was it worth it? About the truth hidden in my heart, you are the last person I was to think about. You shattered my heart in pieces, and yet you still desire that you want to be the first person I think about. Was it about you or about us? You made me blind by seeing our future, a future that was never meant to be. Was it worth it for me to share all my love while you extinguish it with your cold attitude? Your echo lies in my heart to the point where I can't even hear it talk to me anymore. Bit after bit, pain over sadness, you still stand there and enjoying the harm you caused me. You are not worth my love. I rebuke you out of my life. And then my last piece is for you. I want to be the poet that makes your heart rhyme with star. I want to be the cleaner that removes dirt of your heart. I wish you were my honey and my honey pie, making everything good for you until I die. You are my wish star and my dream. I will take care of you by mean, even if I have to take a solar beam. You are nice and warming like a glove, and your heart is sweet and pure as a dove. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Kylie. First order of business, are these songs somewhere we can stream them, or the ones you performed?
They are actually out everywhere.
Okay, cool. If we look up this on your name.
CMK?
Yes. We look that up. Well, excellent. I'm looking forward to that. Did you produce the beats?
Just the one of my last song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who produced the other ones?
Well, one is my friend, and the other one I found on YouTube.
Cool. They were really great, awesome beats. Like I loved all of them, and they sounded really good on the speakers. Like
thank you.
So good. Yeah, that's cool. You're a producer too. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not bilingual. I can't speak on the wordsmithing, but usually I'm not like a lyrics person. Usually anyway, I just like energy and style, and yeah, I really felt like you brought it. I love that you started sitting and you brought us levels and you were using your hands, and even though I couldn't translate the words, I could tell like you're telling a story and I could still feel your emotions, which is like all I ever want, really. This is so random, but I feel like your outfit is so chic. And like that medallion is sick.
Thank you.
Like I love that. Yeah, let's see what else. I can't wait to go stream you. You're an awesome with words. And yeah, do you perform out much?
No, not really.
Wow, cool. Well, I would love to see you again. You have a great presence, and
Thank you so much. I
yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. Thank you for being here. That was awesome.
Yeah, great job. You have like just this mysterious aura about you that is really working in your favor. So don't be afraid to play into that, and like, yeah. Agree with Ellie. Like the beats were mixed really nice. They sounded great on these speakers, which can be hard to achieve sometimes. I do think you could try ditching the backing tracks. Maybe, you know, like some of the smaller like affected vocals are good, but I think in some cases maybe the backing tracks were actually taking away from the intelligibility of it all. There's also certain things like voice processors that can like auto-tune your vocals live and stuff. And I could see one of those devices. It's like a guitar pedal, but for a microphone. And yeah, it'll allow you to do like auto-tune or reverb or any of those effects. I'm not saying you need auto-tune, but just for your style, like, you know, kind of like Bad Bunny kind of vibes, there's like subtle auto-tune in there. And maybe looking at one of those vocal processors could really help the sound. And yeah, keep it going. I love ending with the poetry. It was a nice way to close things out. So
thank you so much.
Yeah. And yeah, look for places to play too. Yep.
I thought your set was super pro. You're super locked in, and I could tell you are really rehearsed. You know all your lyrics. Even though I don't speak the language you're rapping in, I could tell you're really passionate about what you're rapping about. And at one point, you're making direct eye contact with me, and I think that's really effective to get people to listen to what you're saying and really connect with your music. I thought your beats were also awesome. I love the bass. That's what's going to get people dancing, people remembering your songs. And I loved when you went into the more melodic singing and then switched it up with the rapping. That was really good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. And I also loved how your songs kind of built up and then you would switch up the flow. I think that's really cool. Yeah, I really loved your music. I'd love to see you play again. Thank you for sharing that. And I loved your poems.
Thank you so much.
That was really cool. Really blew me away. I have a question. One, who are your influences?
Well, my sister is right there.
That's awesome.
And I have two more. My English teachers back there. Shout out to them.
Sweet.
So
Shout out.
So those are my influences.
Awesome. I really like. That was French, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was really cool. Rapping in French and also rapping in English. That was awesome. I like the songs. In your poem, even if I have to take a solar beam, was that a Pokemon reference?
No.
No? Okay.
But I wish that was. But
I thought I caught it. You're very confident. Love it. And I also like the medallion with MK on there too.
Thank you so
Really,
much.
really cool. Good job.
I asked to go last, particularly because I'm a rapper on this judge panel here, and you're one of the only rappers for the night. So give yourself a round of applause. That was tough to follow. I really like the use of the stool in your first song. You know, you wanted to grab that intimacy form, and you wanted to, you used a lot of hand movements, and that. As an artist, when you're rapping with just a beat, you gotta be the show. Like, you've got to use your entire. All of this has to work because these are your instruments now. Now you're selling a visual performance. And to piggyback off of what Dan was saying, like, I cannot be the first person to tell you this. So Dan was. Backing tracks, dude. You have to read the room and read your audience. And in this particular setting, it would have been a whole lot better if you just did just beat and you just rapped in French and you would have you did blow everyone away, let's say that. But without the backing, we would have been able to hear you. And you're gonna have other performances where the acoustics and the sound's gonna be really bad and you're gonna probably need those backing tracks to help you, but this setting right here would have worked perfect with just your voice and just the beat. Piggybacking off of that, lean into that bilingual, style. Lean into it. Don't run away from it. Yes, give us a lot of songs in just French and give us a lot of songs in English so that you're able to, grab both audiences, because French is a very niche audience, but I know exactly who you're speaking to. You're speaking back home. And that's, that shows your roots and that shows that you care about where you come from. So don't give that up, but lean into that bilingual, because I want to be able to understand. I took 2 semesters of French and it did not go well. Je m'appelle Zev, so that's all I got for you. Also, structure of your songs, great structure. I was able to tell where your hooks were. I was able to tell where your bridges were in there. Another critique, and it's going, back to just performing over beats, because I swear, I started there, and then I picked up a band. But and it goes back to that live performance tracks. You're able to be more free in your performance when you don't have your vocals behind you, because then you're able to play words off of the room, and the breakdowns where you weren't rapping, but there was talking in there. That's your moment to connect with us. You got to use this entire floor, use everyone in this room, and just bring us into the performance with you, because sometimes that will shine louder than your music. And again, because you're just you gotta sell that, dude. You gotta sell that. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. Come holler at me in 3 years.
I will.
Holler at me in 3 years. I got something for you.
Thank you.
For sure. That's all I got, but keep going, dude. Keep going.
All right, we've reached that point in the night where everybody's performed. The judges are going to go back and make their decisions about who they're going to call back. In addition, I have these flyers that I'm going to put on the table after the judges leave so they can get out of the room, where you all get to scan this code and vote for who you think is the best band tonight. We are asking people to only vote once per phone. If I see a duplicate IP address, I have to delete it because I'm not sure that somebody's not just going, same band, same band, same band, same band. So just to keep everybody a little bit honest. So we got 3 more bands coming. Just sit tight. Thank you so much for sitting in with us. I know this is a long night, but it's going to be a fun night. So.
Hey, we're going to have everyone find their seats again. Thank you to our judges for your time and thoughtful deliberation. After much feedback and hearing everyone in the room, we have come to a conclusion of who they would like to see play one more song each. So in just a minute, we're going to have those people come back up. They're each going to play one more song, and then the judges will go deliberate one more time, and then we'll give out these prizes. The prizes tonight, we'll go third place first. That's more fun. Third place, you'll get 2 tickets to the Englert. How exciting. Any show you want, you'll just contact Marta, and she'll help hook you up, come into a show at the Englert. It's a great way to, learn by seeing performance what that looks like on stage. I feel like live performance is a really informative piece for musicians, so getting to see that. The second place winner will get a $100 record collector gift card. I know, very exciting. Record Collector, if you're not familiar, is our local record shop that is absolutely amazing, and they have constantly good selections in there, and this is going to be really informative for just finding out what you like to listen to and what's interesting to your ears, which is exciting. First place winner, thank you to Dan Miller, who's sitting right over there, who runs the Vault Recording Studio, but the first place winner will get a free recording session at the Vault. If you're not aware, that takes a lot of time and money normally, so it's really sick that he is doing this for free, just to uplift young people. So, very cool, very exciting. All right, so the 3 people, and actually, Kylie, are you close to having who the fan favorite is, or will that come at the end? Great, so fan favorite coming after everyone performs one more song. Not everyone, 3 people will perform one more song. The 3 people we would like to have perform one more song are, drumroll please. In no particular order, Sini MK. And drumroll, Day on Venus. Amazing. Okay, and our third person performing one more song is Farah. Yay. Okay. So if all of those groups just want to come over here, we're going to get ready for each person to play one more song, and then our judges will make final deliberations. We'll give out some awesome prizes, and then everyone can go enjoy their evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey. Yeah. Sini. MK. C'est pour la fête. La soirée, elle n'est pas finie. Non, non. Again. Ouais. Bon, c'est bon, je continue. En fait, je le fais encore. Dis-moi d'abord, mon ami, c'est comment je suis goofy. Dis-moi d'abord, mon ami, attends d'abord, je te raconte le bail. Non mais vas-y, mon le attends d'abord, c'est bon, non mais attends d'abord, ouais c'est bon, les drops est bon. Attends d'abord, je continue encore. Non mais tu sais bien comment je suis chaud. Non mais je me raconter à quel point moi c'est toujours comme ça, on rush ici, ni MK. C'est marqué ici. Voilà, je le fais encore. Et vas-y mon ami, j'ai flex encore. C'est bon, je suis bon, je suis chaud. Non mais je continue encore. Vas-y, le flow est bon, le flow carré, cali. Je connais le bail, encore et encore, je m'aventure dans un endroit dangereux. Et encore, vas-y, encore et encore, je continue encore. Non mais ici il n'y a pas de flow. Mais pourquoi tu parles doucement? Je ne parle pas. Non, je m'arrêtais pas là. Non, je continue encore. Personne vient m'arrêter. C'est moi les kings. Non mais personne veut me dire qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire dans la vie. Car c'est moi le king. En vrai, ils ont de petits. En vrai, ils ont peur de moi. Je me rends simplement compte à quel point c'est dur. Et encore, c'est bon, j'ai me lève encore le feu encore. Ils veulent m'atteindre, je me rends simplement compte à quel point c'est dur, à quel point ce soir est chaud. Merci encore, c'est bon et encore. Vas-y, 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 mollo, vas-y, 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 mollo, c'est ni. Vas-y, 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 mollo, encore et encore, je continue bail. Vas-y, 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 mollo, vas-y, vas-y, touche-moi, c'est ni. Non, mais je m'arrête pas là, car c'était que le début, ouais, et encore, c'est bon. Les micros, c'est carré. Vas-y, ici, je suis venu pour tout rafler. Personne va me dire quoi faire en fait. Et si je m'arrête pas, non mais je te connais pas. Hey. Thank you so much. Hey, Sydney, MK.
Once again, we are DOV, and our final song of the night will be Rock You Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions.
amazing. I was back there, but whoa, that was crazy. Okay, that's gonna be really hard to play after, but so great. I have nice. I have an original though, and it's political. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the lyrics speak for themselves. But this is war. Sorry. Consume lies, each word we swallow. Guilty eyes, truths we follow. The blood we bleed, the flames you feed. Trade us for what you own. Poison yourself and wait for someone else who can be your savior. Is it worth what we endure? I don't wanna fight in this war. In this It's a losing fight. We're all battle. Breathe air, saying so cruel. Weight we bear to carry you. Bite the bullet or hold the gun. Either way, you're the prey. They're feeding I don't wanna fight in this war. In this anymore. It's a losing fight. We're all battling Thank you.
All right, our judges are gonna go deliberate one last time to pick our top 3 winners. Just thank you everyone to coming out tonight. I think there's something, you were here, you know it, it happened. There's something really special about watching music live and like being physically in the room to support your like community, your kids, like your kids' friends, whatever that looks like for you. I work in live music because I think there's like no better way for us to commune together. So thank you all for being here. Please continue to show up, especially for like new, young art made by people you might not know yet, art made by your own kid. I think that's like the most special thing in the world is to be supported by the people that love you. So thank you all for being here. They're gonna take a few minutes to decide who the winner is. Everyone did an incredible job. Round of applause for yourselves for being here, and we're gonna announce the winner soon. Thank you.
Was that not phenomenal? Every single band, artist, musician that came on this stage, you lit it on fire because it's hard. It's hot. It's hot up here. It's hot up here. You all did phenomenal. Phenomenal. Just a reminder, my name is Zeph. I'm a hip hop artist here in Iowa City, born and raised in Chicago. Came here, started a company, started a brand, and I've just been kept the ball rolling. So I have the hardest job of the evening, though. And like I said, everyone did phenomenal. Every single person. But though these might say first place winner, second place winner, third place winner, this is not a consolation prize to say that we're all winners. This is the truth. Every single one of you have won. Every single one. For those of you that have never gotten on stage and performed in front of people, that is the hardest thing in the world. Some people have puked. Some people have crapped themselves. Some people have just no-showed because it got too real. And we've got young people up here bearing their souls to you because they've invested their time into creating art, and thank y'all for appreciating it. So without further ado, shout out to my fellow judges. Without further ado, first we'll announce the People's Choice Day on Venus. And I'll follow that up with, it's not the third place prize, though it says it. We just think you would benefit more from all of you going to see a band of your choice, a performance of your choice at the Englert. So each of you are given a +1. Each of you. So you have 5 band members or 6? Is it 5 or 6? 5. So each of you have won 2 free tickets to a show of your choosing, pending availability. At the it says that. I'm reading it verbatim. At the Englert. So if you guys want to come up and, grab your And again, it is not a third place prize. This is what we believe that you would benefit more from. Because again, you're a winner. You're a winner. All right, and next up, Seni Mka. You have just gotten a $100 gift card to Record Collector. And we really want to see what you do with that. We want to see you pick up some classic records, no matter the genre, blend the genres. Like, obviously, Michael Jackson's #1 in the world right now. So if you want to pick up some old Thriller and figure out some samples in there, do it. But dive. The $100 can go a long way, records. So 200. That's even more. Make some noise for Seni Mka. Good job, dude. Good job. And the artist who is going to have a free recording session, which costs a lot of money. Let me make that clear. Like, it comes with mix, master, and all of the above, right? I'll say a little words on this before I bring you up. For an artist like myself, when you are recording a record, you know how much money it costs? I had to invest $10,000 worth of equipment to record myself and send it off for $100 by a personal mix and master. That cost a lot. Like revisions, hours, it costs a lot. And the Vault is willing to give you a recording session to record a song of your choosing. So, Farrah, it's all you. Make some noise for all of these amazing artists. I want to go down the line and say everyone's name. Shout out Day on Venus. Shout out Farrah Joan Marie. Shout out Molly Nolan. Shout out Moss. Shout out Seni Mka. Shout out Rise. Thank you, UAY and the Englert, for putting on such an amazing event and allowing us to come out and invest into the youth. Iowa City is in good hands. You guys have a great night.